Welcome to another episode of Flying Aces iRacing Diecast Review. Today we're going to go back to the year 2000, the NASCAR 2000 season. This diecast that I'm going to show you here is single-handedly the reason why I collect diecast. This was the very first diecast that I ever got. Of course, this one, the one I'm showing you, is not the exact same one, but it's the same paint scheme that I received the first time in 2000. It really got me turned on to the diecast collecting. You'll see why. Man, these things were absolutely amazing. I got the Preferred Series, the first one I ever got, but I didn't know anything about diecast. But I got to doing the research, and the more I researched it, the more I loved it, and I've just gotten to know it throughout the years. But let's jump right into it. This is your Jeff Burton 2000 Exide Owner Series car. Man, look at the boxes on these things. Team Caliber did an absolutely amazing job with making diecast back then. As you see right here, Jack Roush, he was the one that owned the Team Caliber. It was a competing company with Action at the time. Eventually they'll combine to make one company, but man, for several years there was a big time difference in the way that these cars were made. Team Caliber 2000 Ford Exide. And if you know anything about the Team Caliber, you know they made them in three different kinds of styles. They made them in a very cheap version called the Pit Stop. Then they made the Preferred Series, the Mid-Grade, and then they made the Owner Series, which is what this is. So it comes with the Owner Series box, and inside that box you have a certificate of authenticity along with an extra window on the right hand side here, extra outer window. So that's the box. Let's get over and jump right into the car. This one was one of 3,120 made. The box is in excellent condition to be 19 years old. And I'll tell you what, if you can find these, you better grab them because they're not out there very much. Here it is, one of my favorite paint schemes of all time. And you guys know that on iRacing. Jeff Burton was my favorite driver back in these days. I absolutely loved him in this car. I actually even had 99 Exide on my tags at one time because of this car. Unbelievably beautiful. The detail is unreal. The lightning bolts, the pink, the black, the blue. Beautiful, beautiful scheme. Let's take a look at it going down the side here. You got Exide, of course. He won several races in this car that season. B post, C post, you got Bosch, Jeff Burton over the door. Look at the lightning bolts on the top. They did an amazing job in the detail on these. Of course, this is the Owner Series, which is the top of the line. And even after the year 2000, starting in about 2005, they even upped. Actually, 2003 and 2004, they upped their line above an Owner Series. And I'm going to get into some of those here before too long in the next few days. But, man, this one was the first Owner Series that I really fell in love with, this Exide here. This amazing car. As you see on the hood, you've got Exide, SKF, Jeff Burton, Ford Taurus on the front, Roush Racing, the iconic Roush Racing on down the front bumper. Going down the sides, same as the driver's side, down the passenger side. Look at that, them lightning bolts. Exide, goodness gracious. Unbelievable paint scheme. Unbelievable car. Love this thing. SKF, Exide. Inside the trunk was a fuel cell. Pink bumper, Ford. Roush Racing inside, amazing detail as you can see. Very, very nice piece. And on the bottom you have very nice detail also. But I really get excited when I see this car because I know that it was the one that really got me started in collecting. And this one is numbered 1,893. 1,893 working roof flaps. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And you all know that I was a Jeff Burton fan back in the day, and man, that's why right there. That's exactly why. I didn't think there was any prettier car than that on the track, and I find it hard to believe that there's any more out there that's any prettier than that. So there you go. Team Caliber 2000 99 Exide Jeff Burton ride. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them. I'll get back to them as soon as I can. And as always, we do thank you for watching the Flying Aces iRacing Diecast review.